Hello everyone, this is Javamonk, and this is the 8th episode of my survival series. So, as promised, in today's episode, we are going to the Nether. But first, I'm going to show you what I did off camera. So I placed a hopper on top of this furnace because I went on a couple of mining expeditions, got a ton of iron, got a ton of gold, tons of redstone, even got more diamonds. So I made an enchantment table and a couple bookshelves. And a few bookshelves, which I'm gonna place somewhere in here. I also found a couple more name tags and found a bit of loot, saddle, looting 2 enchanted book, and gold horse armor. So pretty soon I'm gonna tame a horse. So right now I'm smelting up all the iron and gold that I've been collecting, and that's why I put the hopper there because I got a bit tired of putting all the ores in manually. So I just dump all the ores in there and have it cook for me. And I still get the experience from it, which is quite nice. So, now we need to find a good place to put this enchantment table. So, I'm gonna look around this mansion and see if I can find any good places to put it. I'm thinking maybe here. After all, it's nice and close to my storage room, and it's also next to my sugarcane farm, which I can harvest. Good. It's nice and grown. Alright. Tons of sugarcane, which I'm currently not using for anything at all. So, that'll change. I'm pretty sure you can trade sugarcane. Some sort of sugarcane product can be traded with villagers. Pretty sure of that. Like, I'm not exactly sure because I haven't really worked with villagers all that much. So here we go. Just gonna harvest a bit of wheat. Just to show you all the things that I can harvest in this mansion. Oh, missed wheat. Alright. Still not exactly sure what to do with this place. I'm sure I could loot all the saplings, but then turn it into what? I don't really like empty rooms in my houses, so yeah. This enchantment table, maybe I could put it upstairs somewhere. Oh, I think this is actually a good place to put an enchantment table. Right there, in fact. Got space to put some bookshelves, which I can do right there. Alright. Nice. And I even got plenty of lapis to do the enchanting. Alright. So, I must say, I did actually go into the nether to pre-generate the terrain because generating the nether for the very, very first time in a world tends to be rather stressful on the computer. And recording at the same time is just going to be 0 frames per second for the next minute, during which time a ghast can come by, blow up my portal, blow up me, and I would have no idea it was there. So to avoid that, I pre-generated the terrain. Alright, got my bow, got a few arrows. It's probably not going to be enough, but I suppose it'll work. And since now that I have plenty of iron, I can stop using the stone tools. I can go to... Yeah, so I also reorganized some of these chests. So I can see what I have. I moved all the cobblestone from down in the underground up to here. Here's where I put the torches and the tools. Let's see, I don't need an axe in the nether. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna go fighting any kind of conquering any kind of Nether Fortress. So yeah, maybe I'll go exploring for one, but not actually go and conquer it and start killing wither skeletons and all that. That's when an axe would be useful, because then I could avoid accidentally hitting the zombie pigman with the sweep attack. So let's see. I think what might be useful is if I track where Nether Fortress is. And I found that the most effective method to do that is with a book and quill. So, let's see, for that you need a book, a feather, and an ink sac. Ink sacs are easy to get, and so are feathers. And according to my clock, it is daytime, and not about to go dark anytime soon. So let's go find some squids and a chicken. I'll be back when I have a book and quill and ready to go into the nether. The places I have to go to get a chicken. Seriously. Alright. You two have a baby, and that way I can repopulate this one. There we go. And now I can make a book and quill. Nice. So if I find a nether fortress, I can just write it down here. Fine, write down the coordinates there. And I can write down the coordinates of my portal wherever I spawn. So, yeah, gotta go some pretty high places to get a chicken, but it's like, at least I got a horse out of the deal. That's pretty cool. Got plenty of health, and not too much of a jumper, but I don't mind. Alright. So now break my way back into the mansion, because I covered up the way. Alright, gonna have to replace that little hole I made. That's fine. That's right. Plus 2 blocks wide. Wish I brought my axe with me. I was ready to go to the nether just then. Instead. Alright. So yeah, put the saddle onto put the saddle that I found onto this horse. Alright. Horse stays down there, and time for me to patch up this hole. Back with you in a minute. This horse is also a really nice way to get around the mansion. Interestingly enough. Why not have a horse in your house? What could possibly go wrong? Alright, so I'm gonna let this horse wander around. Hopefully it doesn't go wander out the door. Although, maybe I could block off this door to stop this horse from getting into any trouble. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, looks like my iron finished. That's nice. Alright. And now, we are pretty much almost prepared to go to the nether. Let's see. I'll just put my meat in there. Alright. So, I'll be back to you when I actually am going into the nether. So many delays. But that's right. This time, I'm ready. Alright. My inventory's set up. So, let's go into the nether. Again, I did pre-generate the terrain. That would be rather stressful on my computer. But exactly. Nothing super extraordinary right off the bat. At least I'm near the gigantic nether openings. There's gravel down there. A couple gravel pits. Got a patch of soul sand over there. Nether quartz right next to the portal. Not too shabby. Got some pigment. No immediate sounds of gas. Gas. Kinda hard to pronounce. Then again, hostile creatures is off, so. And reason for that is because I was actually playing around in the newer snapshots with the parrots. That's why I had the hostile creatures off. Can't wait to have some parrots on my shoulder. But anyway, here we are. Got some glowstone. Probably shouldn't wander too far away from the portal without marking where it is. Yeah, that's what I forgot. Something to protect this portal, like encasing it. But and netherrack isn't too good of a material to do that. Alright, coordinates. We are at 49, 92, 62. Nice. So now that I marked where the portal is, I'm gonna harvest some of this glowstone. And I'll be back with you once something sort of interesting happens. Alright. Hey, check it out! Magma Blocks! That's pretty cool. Might as well harvest some. And they're here. I don't have to craft them myself. Yeah, what this means is, if there's some sort of dungeon, then I can make some sort of a dungeon XP farm. Maybe not an XP farm, but mob grinder out of a mob spawner. That'll be interesting. It's rather interesting how sneaking on the magma blocks makes it so that they don't take any that you don't take any damage while stepping on them. Doesn't really make too much sense, but why not? At least it makes these a little safer than one might ordinarily assume. So, magma blocks actually made the mob farms, and especially the ones made out of a dungeon mob spawner, those became a lot easier, because all you really have to do is, instead of dropping all the mobs into a pit, you can just drop them into they can just spawn in midair and fall on the giant platform of magma blocks. I never really understood the mechanics behind the dungeon spawner, at least not the super technical details. Although I do know that the mobs can spawn in midair, and they have a sort of a wide range of in which they can spawn. So pretty simplistic knowledge of a mob spawner. It looks like that ghast disappeared. Alright. Wow, it's a lot of magma blocks. Yeah, magma blocks are so common here that it's like it's everywhere, and you end up getting massive amounts with very little work. It's quite nice. Don't even need to build any kind of magma cube farm or a slime farm with the blaze farm. Just get magma blocks right here. Alright. Collected some quartz. This has been kind of a relatively safe trip. So far, at least. Until a ghast comes along. Alright. Mushrooms. That's very nice. I could just harvest them myself, but why not? They're right here. Let's see. What else is there to find? Glowstone. Above lava lakes. Okay, that's weird. Is that a glitch or what? Or is it some sort of optical illusion to make that dark red spot look like it's closer than it actually is? Maybe it is. Alright. Let me see if I can find some glowstone in a relatively safe area. By safe, I mean not directly underneath the lava lake. Now, why would I be digging a netherrack in a straight line like this with my F3 coordinates up? Well, I'm digging towards a Nether Fortress. I found a Nether Fortress finder on Google, plugged in the seed, and I'm digging towards a Nether Fortress. Why? Because I usually have the most awful luck in finding them, and I end up spending a week trying to walk towards what I think is another fortress, but after several hours of exploring, it turns out to be just one teeny tiny pillar. So to avoid that, I looked up where I could find a nether fortress on the seed. Alright. Nothing yet. So the program, it's called Chunkbase. It found a nether fortress at X360 and Z168. So still got 100 blocks to dig here. Fine with me. Got plenty of pickaxes. Actually, no, I don't really. Plenty of durability left on this one though. Just keep digging, just keep digging. Back to you in a minute. Found it! Alright, the bit of digging, and some spillage of random lava that generated in the netherrack. I found this nether fortress. And found, of course, is in air quotes there. So I'm going to mark the tunnel back to the portal over here. I'm going to see if I can find some sort of safe way to get down to that portal, not the portal, the fortress, without falling in lava or falling to my death or anything like that. Yikes. Like that. That was dumb. You cats. How did that creeper get into the house? Alright. I'll get back to you when I got my stuff back. Looks like I got lucky. Nothing fell into the lava. And those sounds of the gas are rather worrying, but shouldn't be too much of a threat. Then again, you can never tell how close a gas is until it blows you up. Oh, looks like a couple things did actually fall over the edge and into the lava. What exactly did I lose? Let's see. Lost my sword. That's not good. Still got my bow though. I didn't lose my all important book and quill. Okay. Still got a pickaxe. Still got a fishing rod. Alright. Well then. That was a bit sad. Lost a few items there. What the? Why is this? Fire with fire. Bam. Why is there a skeleton in the nether? Oh, and I lost my food. Oh no. That's not good. And there's no food that generates in the nether. Well then. Looks like I gotta get back home and re-gear myself after that rather dumb little spill that I took. Alright. Back to you when I got myself geared back up. A lot of jump cuts here because, well, digging, that's kind of boring. Just pillar jumping like this. Kind of boring. Trying to remove all the boring parts of this little, these kind of expeditions. So there is a ghast somewhere. Kind of impossible to tell where. Yeah, I'm not too far. Not a big fan of the Nether. Not like I'm super afraid of it or anything. I'm just not a big fan. Alright. Here we go. I'll be back to you when I'm back home. Safe and sound. I probably shouldn't have run so much. Yeah. Because now I can't run at all. And my horse is downstairs. Slowly walking back to the chest room where I have just about everything. So let's take a inventory of the damages. At least I kept the quartz, kept the netherrack, kept the magma blocks. So at least I still have the things that I came here for. Came to the nether for. Yikes. I don't know why, that first just scared me there. Alright. The gold can wait. Alright. Plenty of gold. And this gold can go in this hopper. Alright. So it looks like the Nether Fortress was at 360 and 128. So that's pretty cool. Maybe it was some other coordinates. I didn't actually write it down. Like some sort of idiot. Alright. So I'm gonna gear myself back up, get my food back, and I'll be back to you. Alright, so off camera, I started a chicken farm. Very, very small chicken farm. So, I'm gonna put in the door right there. And now, I can just jump in, collect the eggs, and then use this door glitch and jump twice to get out. So right now, I have one baby chicken in there. I got that from the eggs. And now, it will soon become an adult chicken. Just gonna keep stuffing it with seeds. Got plenty of those seeds. Come on, chicken. There we go. Now I can start laying eggs, and this little area will become much bigger. Alright. Yikes. That's... Where did those zombies come from? Where are they coming from? Weird. Alright. This... So strange. Alright. As I was saying, I'm gonna expand out this cell here. Get a little bit larger. Now what's really weird is that I'm hearing the Vindicator grunts, and it sounds like there's only one Vindicator in there. It's supposed to sound like there's like 20 in there, but it doesn't. It's like there's mobs. It's like there's a secret area behind this wall or something. But I swear I checked. Alright. Let's pause it and see what's going on. Maybe that was what was causing my bed problem a couple episodes ago. There's all the mobs spawning in there. Because you can kind of hear the difference. Over here, there's a bunch of Vindicators, and you can definitely hear the fact that there's a lot of Vindicators there. And yet, over here, it sounds like there's only one. How could I have missed a Vindicator? I'm not sure, but it sure sounds like there's a lot of... Oh. There is a secret area in there. Alright. Come back to you. I need to prepare the trapping area first. So, looks like we are trapping another Vindicator this episode. Hey guys. Hello there, soon-to-be Johnnies. Here we go. Let's go and trap this hopefully final Vindicator. The last of the last. Hey there. Yeah, you. You there. What's your name? Haha to you too. Come and get me. Is it following? No. Hi, Vindicator. Come and trap me. I mean, come and try to kill me. Yep. Still trying. Or not. Come here. Here we go. Boing. Nice. Hello, zombie. Here. Here. Awesome. So I think that's the final Vindicator. Hopefully it is. Okay. So now we got a zombie infestation because I just opened up the doors to this little secret area. Sounds like there's another lone Vindicator somewhere here. Unless that's the evoker sound. There's one way to tell. So I turned on subtitles, and it points in the direction where the sounds are coming from. So that's one way to surely tell if it's a Vindicator in what sounds like over there, or whether it's the evoker that's above me. And I'm gonna bring some lights in here. There we go. Hello? Ouch. Alright. Shields up. There we go. Yep, that's an evoker up there. Alright, so I just confirmed it. So there's no more Vindicators in here. Hey, what dark oak saplings. Alright. Ooh. There's a jail cell in here. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Do they actually generate with mobs inside? That'd be cool if they did. Still have subtitles. Getting a bit annoying. Wow, it's a big jail too. Okay. Nobody in here. Good. So we discovered yet another secret portion to this mansion that I had no idea was there before. right inside the storage room too. Alright, so now that we have netherrack, I'm thinking that we can smelt it up into nether brick, or I could just go to the fortress and get nether brick. And then we could begin the process of revamping this place, because right now this mansion, it doesn't really look like my mansion. It looks more like it still kind of looks like the Vindicator's mansion. So next episode, assuming I don't end up coming up with other plans, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this nether stuff, begin the process of smelting these into nether brick, and we're going to revamp this place and swap out some of the colors in here, make the rooms a bit more functional. Oh, before I end this episode, I'd like to point out that, yes, there's horses roaming around the mansion, but it's not going to go sneaking out because I put this up. This is essentially a mob-proof door. It's not going to protect against spiders or chickens or anything that's not afraid of fall damage, but it should stop everything else. Well, except for skeletons, because they can still shoot over the gate. But this horse here won't wander out unless I ride it out. So, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. Bye.